Hello there, I'm TechieW. Welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring Saute. Last episode, I don't remember where I left off. Volkerif Catacombs, that's where I left off. Where am I? Oh, now I remember. I went through the Shadowlands over here. I couldn't see a damn thing. Lights from the sun rays didn't penetrate far enough in this place, and I was helplessly wandering around in the dark, and eventually found a dungeon that I was planning to go through on this episode. Right. I went down this lift. Aha, now it's coming back to me. Anyways, there's been an update. I needed to adjust my mods, but I mean, you know, my regulation edits, but that only took like, I don't know, like 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Anyways, who are you? What are you so... Whoa! Okay. Okay. So you're like, So you're like, the gremlins, the imps, the normal imps that are here. Thank you, Elden Ring, for, you know, making me aware of the situation. I did not expect to face an enemy jumping around its swords, and I definitely didn't expect an enemy to launch a freaking, whatever the hell he just launched at me. Excuse me? Ah, so you do get damaged. Got it. You do get damage from those things. Alright. It kinda makes my job a little bit easier. Die! Okay, 1,000 health. That's not good. I'm not so sure this is gonna protect me. This is not gonna protect me. Let me just, No, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. There you go. So... Well, this is very unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. So there is a second floor, there is a third floor, there is a fourth floor. I see. I'm just gonna do this and see if there's a hidden area. No, no hidden areas so far. Okay, here I go. Okay, that was no problem at all. That thing is ridiculous. Maybe that's why there's blood on the floor, to help me perceive that there's a trap nearby. So all I need to do is look at things in the floor. Got it. Block. I thought I heard some breathing. What are those? Huh. Fall down, you! You gonna do your wicked magic again? Is that an old man? That looked like an old man. Okay. Well, you missed. And that was your last chance at living. I still don't understand what they threw at me. Yellow Fulgur Bloom. Again, I'm getting these new materials and I'm guessing they're for the big hefty pots that I have not yet done any crafting on. So, throw at enemies to inflict severe fire damage. Cool. Is it better than the FP pots? Hefty furnace pot. Throw at enemies to create a whirlwind of flame. This. This I like. Okay. Blypa. Freezing. Okay. I just need more materials. Nope. Okay, that was... Okay, so... Oh, you came down here, did you? Do you have a cannon for a head? You have a cannon for a head. Okay. Alright, that's new. Something I've completely never seen before at all. This DLC keeps surprising me, and it's keeping me on my toes. This guy, his entire mouth, actually, his entire body is a cannon. Okay? Did not expect this at all. Oh my Jesus. Okay, well, you know... Woo! What can you do in close range? Probably smack me around with that thing. That big old piece of... Oh! Okay. You're not hiding very well over there. So... Whoop. Come on. Just in case you throw something at me? No. Are you really going to die like a bitch? Are you really going to... Yep. You're really going to die like that. Probably because they weren't triggered yet. Okay. Last time I went into a cave full of imps. I was ambushed on top and through the corners there. Ancient Dragon Knight's Kookaburka. I learned my lesson since last time that I went into an imp cave. I have experienced it many, many times. Those are spikes. Alright. Is that the same spikes that I was... No. This is a different area. That goes up fast. Okay. Oh. Another cannon. Yeah, you see me? Yeah, I see you too. And one more for the road. Okay, well, I have to go down at some point. There's definitely some secret areas. That's where I came from. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. What is resin? Cool. I need to go down at some point. Whoop. Am I running out of arrows? Yeah, 5 arrows left. Ah! I missed! How dare I? That's it. There's that was a long ranger, so there's definitely some kind of a ambush hiding beneath the shadows, or maybe there's a big hulking whatever the fuck, right? No? All right, I was wrong. All right. Checked every inch of that, and no such thing as secrets. This is where the other guy shot at me, and I shot at I shot at him back. Okay, well, you know, when I see glowy stuff, that usually means bad things are going to happen to me. Those guys look like they mean business, but so do I. Come on! Ow! Okay. Woo! Come on, big boy. Hey! They hit extremely hard. I forgot about this. I always seem to forget that this is a DLC and not your regular Elden Ring New Game Plus that I've been doing every time. Okay, so what is that? Oh, it's one of those big club nights. Got it. Whoop. I'm going to just go around the very sneakily. Is this where I saw this? Yes, this is where I saw the second floor, the third floor, and whatever ups. If I go there, I can go up, but then I also forgot a way down from the other trap. Well, that looks like a big open area. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Ow. Alright, cool. Eat them? You think I was born yesterday? This game thinks I was born yesterday. That is exactly why I didn't go for this sneak attack over there. What is that? What is this? Great Ghost Glovewort. Alright. Go down. Okay, so I can go up there. Then I'm guessing there is a drop-off. Am I... Okay, well, that's... Oh, God. Very mistimed. Ow. Very mistimed. Well, that's... Keeping track of new items. Items acquired the first time can be marked with... okay. Well, that was very unfortunate. Wasn't it? Funny. Funny, but unfortunate. It's time. I will try not to be... Aha. So, that's a very tricky timing. That's a pretty tricky timing. Okay, so... Oh, this is the way of return. The problem is that I haven't dealt with those guys yet. But that's fine. I can just intoxicate them while doing this and they cannot get up here, right? Yeah, they will eventually suffocate down there without any problem at all. Tactics, man, tactics. You don't always win all fights without being a little bit dishonorable. You win all of the fights for using the tools, you know, the appropriate tools at the appropriate moment. Just like this. Anyways. What is? What is? What who? Black Knight Commander Andreas. Alright. Let me see. It's a high tier Ash summon. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. The Black Knights were the primary force of Mesmer's army. Their first leader was Andreas, a man endowed with great strength and command over the powers of the Crucible, and whose spirit in these ashes dwells. Though he remained a devout follower of Mesmer after his flight from the Erdtree, he would rebel against learning of the Liege's serpentine nature. His righteous stand was rewarded with imprisonment in an underground tomb. That doesn't sound like a reward. But okay. Anyways, now I have to deal with the guy, the other Black Knight down here that eludes me. Almost dead. Don't go in the corner, you can't escape from me. And he died. Hey, don't dare judge me. This is just how you win certain battles. You know, like let's say you're like Anakin. Anakin couldn't kill all those civilians and Jedi and all that stuff if he was on the light side. No, he killed a lot of his enemies when he was on the dark side. This is a similar prospect. Alright, now. There is absolutely no space for me to go down there safely. So I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna rush all the way there. Huh. 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 Okay, no I'm not. You dead. You go to hell and you die. Okay, so success. Before my bubble wears out, I am going to find an enemy that can hit me. Where am I going? Where? Is that cannon guy dead? Oh, this is the guy that... Yeah, got it. This is the guy where... The first cannon one that I saw. I tell you, these spikes are no joke. These spikes are bad news. The other spikes that were in the original game, they were absolutely nothing. Compared to this. Woo! Compared to this, this is nothing. I mean, that was the spikes from the normal game is like absolutely nothing. I am sure there is a way to survive because it did 1,000 damage, right? And I only have 2,000 health. I think it only did a little bit of damage because it was enemies that were on the receiving end of that pike, so they must have some damage negation. Right? But for players, it's a different story, I am guessing. So yeah, I bet you can survive that if you had the appropriate armor, which I don't have, and the appropriate defense, which I also don't have. Anybody here? Anybody there? No? Anybody in the abyss? Okay. Okay, I thought the elevator kept going down. Statue of Marika, this can't be good. What the hell? Okay, well, that's one done. I knew I heard some breathing noises. There's breathing noises below me too, so I'm not going down there unless I know that I am absolutely safe. In your face. In your face again. Oh, he's coming right here. Okay. He did. Okay. More breathing noises. What is that? Burglar bloom? Yes. Burglar bloom. You're not the only one that I'm hearing over here. So, shush. This is the normal guys. Those are the normal guys. The ones with the normal imp blades. And, The other one I hear is over there. Cool. What that? Ow. How? Just how? How did I miss? Rata fruit. Rata fruit. Fruit. Is that like the fruit of Radagon? For his very poor horse with a broken back. Probably. No, no, no. Okay. I hear some breathing, so I'm not going there. Oh! I did not mean to do that, but I'm glad I did. Cool. What are these guys? Like, are there rejects from Rhea Lucario or something? Because, man, they are definitely not a threat. At least for now, they're not a threat. With those spells that they do. They look like black flame incantations, right? So they're not Rhea Lucarians. They're more like the skinned men. The god apostles, right? The other faction that was against the red flame giants. I'm just talking out of my ass here, probably because I know some of the lore. I watched a whole lot of TV. Okay, well, that's definitely... Is that gonna reach? Oh! Could he always do that? Could he have always done that? Or is this new spells? Since I've been shit-talking, now they come with something new. Okay, well. How am I going to deal with this? He's too far for great arrows to do any real damage. Maybe I can push him off the edge. Nope, too far. There are spikes. So that's a no-go. The spikes go all the way to the ground, so there's no use for me to polymorph into something smaller. Nope. It was close. He keeps firing. He keeps firing. Or is that like a single projectile, but it's shooting a lot? Yeah, it's a single projectile that is shooting a lot. Ah, that's pretty cool. Alright, I gotta think of something to do. Well, I have to go crazy, right? Yeah. Oh! Okay. You surprised me. Ow! That even with the bubble shield, I got fucked real hard. Even with the bubble shield. That is insane. Alright. There was an alcove over there, but I didn't go to it, so... Die. Okay. Woo. Here we go. What the? That spell that he's doing is pretty damn good. It's pretty enjoyable. But I am guessing by the time that you aggro the enemy and deal enough damage to do any meaningful amount of damage, the enemy is always going to be right up in your face, I am guessing. So, Shadow Realm Rune. Cool. Fire upon your ass. Whew. Nope. Oh, fire. Okay. Whoop. Aye. I can do that too. I can do the jumpy attack too. Oh. Hey. I saw something interesting there. I saw something really interesting. It makes me wonder if I missed more of those before. I'm going to get the thing from here. And then I'm going to whatever the hell that was. Come on. Woo. Okay, where am I going? Ah. Interessante. I'm still checking if there's mimics. Okay, Ice of War, Blink Bolt. That sounds awesome. What is? Blink Bolt. Is that like a Bloodhound step but with lightning? Blink Bolt, skill used by the Golden Knights who serve Godwyn. From a low stance, the body is transformed into a bolt of lightning and charges straight ahead at full glorious speed. I will hold you up to that. I will hold you up to that because I like speed. Probably it's going to replace my Bloodhound step because if you haven't noticed, the Bloodhound step has been extremely nerfed, but in a sense, it is good that it got super nerfed because here, let me tell you a story. When we were playing a normal Elden Ring co-op, you know, unrecorded footage, by the way, it's just, you know, when Josan and me were playing Elden Ring, at the beginning, we didn't have seamless co-op. So we just played normally. And that meant all the invaders, all the disconnections, all the restricted areas, and all that stuff, right? So there was one guy that pissed the hell out of me. He was a cheater. How do I know that? Is two things. Is because of two things. One of them was From Software's fault, and the other was Bloodhound Step. But let me tell you what happened. So we were at Leyendell, where the two gargoyles were. We defeated the two gargoyles, and you know that area with all the steps, you know, the long steps that the gargoyle shows up from in the open world. That's where we got invaded by this motherfucker who was extremely horrible at fighting because we just, you know, I cornered him between the two of us, and just even on a 1v1 when he got a 1-up on, you know, he dodged Josa, and then he was recovering health, and then I was alone. He didn't even hit me, put me below half health. He didn't even do that, and yet I almost killed him, but then he started using Bloodhound Step, and then he went all the way up the stairs with Bloodhound Step. And I was like, what the fuck? Come on, man. And then, you know how I knew he was a cheater? It was because in the past there was a glitch on the game that whenever you put one of these helmets, one of the glintstone crowns, when you put him on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off, the health would increase and increase and increase and increase and increase and increase and increase. And that was an exploit that From Software was plagued with before. And this guy just, a part of him from being horrible at the game, he also cheats. And you know why I fucking hated the Bloodhound Step when other people use it at me? Because at that point, he Bloodhound Step to us, he ran around us with Bloodhound Step, then we'll go up the stairs, and then I was like, dude, just Alt F4 and I'll join you back and we'll continue our journey, because this motherfucker is annoying. Why the entire purpose of invading someone is to challenge them into combat, right? But this motherfucker is not even fighting us, he's just running away. And, you know, that is why I don't like, you know, that's one of the many reasons why I don't like the Dark Souls-esque PvP matchmaking with invasions, is because when you're trying to play the freaking game, some asshole comes, ruins your progress, or ruins your souls or runes, or just fucks with you like that motherfucker did when Josan and I were playing. And it's just not fun. You know, it's fun when you go into you know, the Colosseums in Elden Ring, or fun when you go to the specific areas in Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1 to challenge a lot of people, invaders, into combat with each other, and there you go, there's your PvP. But I really don't like, you know, it could be, you know, sometimes it's fun, you know, getting invaded and then you have to completely change your plans, but most of the time it's just assholes who just want to bother you. That is why I don't like Elden Rings or Dark Souls-esque things, you know, PvP bullshit. That is why I really like seamless co-op. Whoa, okay, this is a separate section. Okay, there's 3 of you. Where is this? Stone sheath sword. Is it a straight sword? Yes. Square off. Very simple. Very worn. A sword that none can pull from its scabbard of cracked stone. So it's blunt damage? A relic of lost civilization from a time long past, said to have served a ritual purpose at altars of light and darkness. Well, this is just a normal weapon. It's just really strike. Yeah, I knew it was a strike weapon from the description. It's not. It doesn't have an edge. This is a scabbard. Okay, well, who would, you know, who would ever use this weapon? I guess if you wanted a sword that doesn't act like a sword, even though that defeats the whole purpose of, well, equipping a sword. I don't get it. This is a very weird weapon. Anyways, where does this leave? Okay. No, fall down. There you go. There's more than one. I know there's more than one. Why? Oh. Down. White slashes for the win. I knew I heard one more than one breathing. This is a very tight spot. I don't like it. Okay. Alright, where does this leave me? With the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have to be joshing. Okay. Nothing bad happened. No. No. Okay. Now I am where I was before. Those spikes really take everything out of you. Come on! Come on, fall down! Yeah, that's right. Okay, so... what is the answer here? What is the answer? Huh. I guess the answer is running. I did it. Okay. Where am I going now? Please let me just face a goddamn boss. It'll be a very welcome change from everything that I've encountered here. Ah, statue of Mariki. Alright, well, this is it. So, let us see. Wow. A Death Knight. How? Well, that's not fun. Oh! Hey! Ow! Okay, well, you are no average bear. Ah, cool. Die! I guess that was the right strategy. That was the right strategy because holy fuck, I was not ready for all the lightning tricks that he did. Even though I could parry him, but he seems very aggressive. It looks like they're like and there's Godwin's or God one of the gods' faces. That was pretty anticlimactic. But hey, like I said, there's no such thing as honorable battle. There are only winners and losers. And it just so happens that he lost. Because I am extremely resourceful. Okay, so where does the... I may come back to this later, I am guessing. But let me get this out of the way. If I would have fought the Death Knight fair and square, I probably would have died. So let's say I would have died like 7 times. Let's just say that. Okay. Just to ease your critiques about me and the way that I absolutely won that fight. So this place is done. I want to parry the Death Knight, but I don't know how. I'm not going through this darkness again. Oh, I'm back at the encampment, right? Oh, let me just look at this direction and see if I can go on top there, or maybe I remember going there, perhaps, or maybe it was out of reach. No, it was out of reach because these bridges, yeah, I remember. So, okay, that part is done. What is around me? I sense some fuckery. Ah, the fiends. So, next episode, I will go here in this area and see if all pans out to me. By the by, I will not take any critiques about how I just absolutely won that fight, because that is all within, you know, the game's ability to do different strategies. So I'm not gonna follow a single strategy throughout the entire game. No, that's boring. So, I'm going to use my brain and actually be smart about my encounters. So, anyways, that's it for now. Next episode, I'm going to go south on the south side of the map, and let's see if I can find another extremely hard opponent to die to. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you on the next one.